in the spring of 2013 Around the Bend Nature Tours in collaboration with Sarasota Bay Estuary Program and the Sarasota County Natural Resources, received an expanded exploration grant from the Education Foundation. With the grant, we were able to create these tech kits because middle and high school teachers find it extremely difficult to get out of the classroom and into the field, so we thought we would bring the field and the field experience into the classroom. So we've put together 4 kits. We've got the Estuary kit, the Orienteering GPS kit, the Low Impact Development Stormwater Water Quality Kit, and the Scrub Diversity Kit. And each one of these is available on loan for 2 weeks in the classroom, complete with instructions and all the materials you need to run expanded explorations at school.
This is the first kit you brought out. What is this one?
Okay, this is our Orienteering Tech Kit. And so we have 10 GPS units, we have 10 compasses, a teaching compass, and instructions for all of the above. There are also teacher guides for different activities that you can use in the classroom and on the schoolyard campus, including one that involves birds that you will find on your campus, one that for mapping shapes, and all kinds of other really great background information. Also included is the Kodak PlaySport. It's got an 8 gigabyte SD card in it that you can keep after you're done with your activity.
Now, I think that camera takes both stills and video.
Yes, you can take video or still shots, and it is waterproof, so you don't want to take it in the water, but if you're caught in the rain, you dry it off and it's fine.
Great. This one is mainly about our habitat here in this area.
Yes, this is about the Florida scrub habitat, and it's all kinds of activities about scrub diversity. This is a plant transect. These beads represent different species of plants, and there's field guides to identify those plants. So there's a whole activity that goes along with the plant diversity, including the graph paper that you need in order to do that. There's a full class set of 25 scrub diversity, introduction to the Florida scrub. So those are laminated 25 sets. You've got colored pencils for graphing your results. Another activity is the Florida Scrub Jay game. So these are the game cards, and there's instructions for all the activities in your notebook. There's also a flash drive that comes with it, with all the worksheets that you can print out yourself. There's also FIRE, a prescribed FIRE. This is a CD with all kinds of other lesson plans that are available, and here's a set of guides for that lesson plan. There's also some books that you can use for references. So it's a very complete kit, including your own Florida Scrub Jay for the duration of the 2 weeks.
And you also have the camera.
Oh, right, and the camera. Every kit will come with the camera and the tripod. So, and keep the SD card after you're done to use in the classroom.
That's like a gorilla pod, where it's very flexible,
yes,
and wrap around stuff.
Yes, you can wrap it anywhere.
Hang
very
it
handy. Yes, great fun.
Okay, great.
All right.
Next?
What's next? This is our Estuary Tech Kit, and Sarasota Estuary is a really important habitat for us. And so we have gathered and collected shells and mollusks and egg cases and all sorts of things. There's a whole activity around that. We have a whole set of dichotomous keys for the students to identify. So each one of these has has a set of, so we have crustaceans, echinoderms, fish, and mollusks. And also seagrasses. Seagrasses, very important. There's 2 or 3 activities. Teacher can collect seagrass that's washed up on the tide line to do the activities that are in this kit. We have the mangrove identification. There's a whole class set of mangrove guides, but we also have collected and preserved mangrove leaves for you to do the activities that are in this kit. So shell, lots of different shell ID. There's all kinds of extra identification guides, and also a set of algae specimens that we've collected so you can learn the algae that are out there in our ecosystem. There's measuring tools and magnifiers and a whole activity on Sarasota Bay habitats and inhabitants. So there's all the manipulatives you need to run your activities. So, and this is full of more of the background information. Class sets of everything.
I can see where this would be a very popular kit.
Yeah. And of course, again, we have the camera and the tripod and the SD card that you can keep. So, and jump drive, they all come with the jump drive with all the activities available digitally as well as the hard copies.
Great. All right.
All right.
Now what?
Now, low impact development stormwater management. This is a cutting edge technology that is just being used in governments throughout the country. So what we're doing in this is learning how we can treat stormwater modeled on nature, using rain gardens and bioswales and pervious concrete, and it's just really, really cutting edge. So the kit includes 7 water monitoring kit with all the reagents you will need. There's extra reagents for you. So we've got the whole, this is the color charts and the thermometers that go with it. Along with the water quality is a game called Fred the Fish. So Fred the Fish comes with pollutants that he meets as he goes downriver. So the PowerPoint that you get takes you step by step so that you can do the Fred the Fish activity with the PowerPoint in front of with your class participating. So that's just the water quality portion. We have an activity called Water Wonders or Incredible Journey, depending on where you get it, but we've got soil, lake, animal, clouds, stream, glacier, plant, groundwater, and ocean, all these envelopes with scenario cards so that your students will become water droplets and follow water through the water cycle journey. That's another one. Graph paper to go with our pollution activity. These are pollutants. So again, you're going to get a nice notebook that has all of the activities written up to help you run them in your classroom. Of course, the colored pencils that go with them. There's 3 posters. We've got watershed, aquifer, and pollution. So a lot of extra pieces, the pH scale, cold and hot water, molecule charts, just all kinds of great resources for your classroom to keep you busy for 2 weeks with your kids.
A lot of people would, just going back to the glacier water, a lot of people will go, we're in South Florida, why do glaciers affect us?
Well, glaciers are melting, and so their sea level is rising. So the glaciers that are on land that are melting and draining into the oceans are causing sea level to rise, and that's affecting us right here in Florida. So very important, absolutely.
Wow.
We're all connected.
It's really great because it really has been a community effort to make our kids aware of the world that they're growing.
Absolutely, and I think it's really going to, show in the results, in our students who are our future leaders being very capable, and I feel a lot better knowing that they have these programs available to them, and so amazingly well funded this year, and for years to come, dedicated funding from the all those foundations that you mentioned.
That's just great. Thank you so much for what you do.
All right.
Great.
Well, thanks for helping me spread the word.
While having first-hand encounters in nature provides exciting experiences for students, it isn't always possible. The people and organizations of Sarasota County have made sure that the children of this community have the opportunity to interact with the natural world, both in the field and in the classroom.